Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Beer Club. If you caught my previous episode, you'll know that I have been unboxing, brewing and conditioning another beer that Pinter have sent me. Another collaboration with a well-established brewery. And oh boy, this one's a big one. They've done a collaboration with none other than Guinness. Hence the new Pinter that's been sent and the new glass have been sent as well. I tapped my first couple of pints of the Guinness Dublin Porter last weekend, and I'm very excited to share my thoughts and opinions with you. So without further ado, let's take a look. It's worth noting that this isn't trying to be the famous Guinness Stout that we all know and love. This is a new creation, or perhaps an old one, depending on your point of view. Guinness Dublin Porter, reportedly from Arthur Guinness's own original recipe books, is a reminder that Guinness is a brand with many different products beyond their iconic stout. So upon grabbing the special collaborative glass and beginning that first pour, I noticed quite a surprising amount of foam ending up in the glass. This thankfully had settled down by the time I came to the third pour, giving me about 2 fingers worth of foam that just goes over the harp logo that's on the official Guinness X Pinter glass that they sent over. Perfect presentation. So, beer in the glass, and as you can see, this Dublin Porter has got a lovely ruby red colour when it's held up to the light. It's not the pitch black colour that you might expect from the traditional Guinness Stout. On the nose, there's a wonderful caramel aroma that's backed up by subtle hints of smoky chocolate. The smell is certainly an inviting one, and it sets up expectations nicely for the taste. So, it looks good in the glass, but come on, how does it taste? Well, I am happy to say that this doesn't disappoint. The Dublin Porter has that lingering caramel sweetness, carrying on through from the aroma into the taste, complemented by a hint of chocolate and just a touch of smoke coming through on the finish. Clean, crisp and refreshing, with that lovely carbonated texture throughout, leading to a fantastic mouthfeel with the bitterness of the roast that just sits pleasantly on the tongue. What surprised me most is how much lighter this beer is than it looks. Despite its relatively dark appearance, it drinks quite easily and would actually make for a good summer tipple. I was initially concerned about the 3.8% ABV, worried that it might taste weak or thin, but those fears were completely unfounded. There's plenty of flavour packed in here. Overall, this is fantastic stuff, and it's arrived just in time for Easter. Who needs a chocolate egg anyway, when you can have hints of chocolate in your beer instead? The Pinter and Guinness collaboration has achieved something that honours the Guinness heritage while still being approachable, accessible and enjoyable. And the fact that you can brew this historic porter recipe at home makes it all the more special. So I'd like to say a big thank you once again to Pinter for sending me this beer to try out, along with the new glass and the new Pinter. And I'd also like to in particular thank Jess from the Pinter team for her contributions, her communications and her help throughout all of this. If you've tried brewing this yourself or have questions about the process, by all means drop them in the comments below. I'll do my very best to answer them for you. And if you missed my first video showing the unboxing and brewing process, you can check that out by clicking on the link in the description, or I'll pop a link in at the end of this video. But next time on Beer Club, I will be looking at, funnily enough, even more collaborations from Pinter, but this time I've actually bought these rather than having them sent. I don't just have beer sent to me, I do buy it sometimes. As if Pinter's recent collaborations with the likes of Brewdog, Yeasty Boys and now Guinness weren't impressive enough, they've now started reaching out further and they've entered into 2 separate American brewery partnerships. And I'll be taking you through what this means for your home brewing adventures as Pinter goes stateside. Before I go today though, I have a special discount code for you, my dear viewers. Use my code DADDY79 at pinter.co.uk's checkout to save £50 off the cost of Pinter, presented by Guinness, which will consist of the same deep grey Pinter that I got, along with the collaboration glassware and 2 free Pinter packs of Dublin Porter upon signing up. This is for a limited time only, so do not delay for too long. So until then, cheers everyone and happy brewing. If you have enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, leave a comment, and do consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell to get updates on whenever I have a new video up and ready for you to watch. Do consider checking out some of my other videos in the various playlists that's on my channel, and with a bit of luck, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.